Okay, this is GCB with On the Brink Games with round 1 of a modern daily event. I am playing Amulet Bloom, and it looks like I won the die roll, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I would love to play first. Let's take a look at this hand. This hand doesn't have green or blue mana in it. I have double Summer Bloom, which is like I don't need 2 Summer Blooms, so I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan that one. This hand is better, a lot better, so I'm gonna keep this hand. Looks like my opponent mulliganed also, so we're pretty much even, but he is on the draw, so he's gonna get his 7th card before I do. Playing an Amulet, and then just passing the turn. Now I will want to draw a Summer Bloom to go off. That would be, I think I could probably, if I draw a Summer Bloom, I can probably play Primeval Titan. Ooh, I drew another Amulet. Okay. Let's see, he might have a counterspell for that one. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just stack these triggers. So Amulet triggers first. Untaps, I can get 4 mana, but I don't need 4 mana because I have nothing to play, and I'm gonna pass the turn to my opponent and see what he has. He led with Island, so he could be playing Fish. I'm not 100% sure what he's on. We'll wait and see, I guess. So another Island, it's more looking like he is playing Fish. Or a control deck missing. He did mulligan, so I drew a Hive Mind. So you could have Remand here, but I think that's fine. I think I have to play the Primeval Titan. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce the Selesnya Guildgate, and I'll attempt to play my Primeval Titan. So he has 2 mana. Condescend for 1. It's Condescend. Okay. So that's an interesting one. Was not really expecting Condescend. I was expecting Remand. It looks like he put a card on the bottom of his library. So maybe I'm playing against Mono Blue Tron? I'm not 100% sure what he is on, because Condescend isn't in many decks, so I think he's on Mono Blue Tron. Yeah, there you go. There's Urza's Tower. So, let's see what else he has in store for me. Condescend. I guess I could have played around Condescend. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting a Remand. So I can Summer's Pact. So he left up mana, making it seem like he's got a counterspell. So do I just go Island, pass? Or do I play Hive Mind and try to Summer's Pact him? But he tapped mana and then didn't tap mana, so I'm gonna guess that he has a counterspell. But he could be bluffing a counterspell also. But if I go ahead and put Hive Mind out to a counterspell, I have nothing left. I'm out of gas pretty much. I mean, I'm left with Summer's Pact, so then I guess I could Summer's Pact going forward for Primeval Titan and try to win that way. But I think waiting a turn is going to be more beneficial than not. You know, I'm just going to go for it actually. So stack these triggers. It untaps. Waiting for my opponent here. Oh, so my opponent has lost connection with the game. So I guess I can talk about what I'm playing around right now. So he probably has another Condescend or just another counterspell. I'm not used to play. I haven't played against Mono Blue Tron or Blue White Tron yet, so I'm not sure about their numbers. I guess I could bring something up to see what I'm really playing against here. Let's see here if I can find a deck. I'm not finding a. Oh, there we go. So it plays 4 Condescend. Alright, and 3 Mana Leak. So this is probably very bad of me for playing into what I'm about to play into. So I could just cast Summoner's Pact, see if he counters it. No, I'm gonna Hive Mind. He'll counter this, and I'll be sad. But I'll be left with Summoner's Pact. Okay, so he's thirsty in response. What could he have? So I guess I just win. Great, I win. Alright. Oh, I'm pretty sure I win. So he didn't have anything and he just wanted to thirst for knowledge. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Pact, and then I'm going to go ahead and F6 and see what he wants to do. Okay, I won. Alright, so let's go to the next game. So what should I bring in? I'm going to bring in this Ghost Quarter. I think I probably want to bring in Nature's Claim and the Seals. Counter target enchantment, instant or sorcerer spell. Swan Song I could bring in to counteract his counter spells. But I'm not sure. Probably don't want Simian Spirit Guide. Probably don't want those. And what else could I take out? I could take out an Explore, and I could take out a Primeval Titan. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and submit that. Let's see what I can do with this. So I haven't played this deck yet, so it's gonna be. That game was pretty interesting. We both mulliganed, had pretty weak hands. My hand turned out to be very good with this second amulet. This hand's pretty bad, but I think I have to keep it. I don't think you mulligan double pack Primeval Titan with lands. His deck can be slow, so just hope he's got a slow draw and doesn't like Karn me on turn whatever. If they even play Karn. Doesn't really look like they do. So Expedition Map is very poor for me, but at least he didn't go Tron Piece Expedition Map. So I drew a Hive Mind. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and play Gemstone of Mind and pass the turn. I'm on the play, so I won't have to discard to my bounce land, I don't think. Or I'm on the draw, so no, I do have to discard. Dang it. So I'll probably get a Tron piece. We'll see if he takes his turn of just activating expedition map. Hopefully it's like island activate expedition map and not a Tron piece to activate. I want to avoid him getting Tron pieces at all costs. So it was tower, which is less than good for me. So I can go gemstone mine, seal. I can just go tap land. Nah, I guess I'll just go seal and into a tap land. Play seal. If he wants to counter it, that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. This is just for, I don't know, I can other artifacts like Platinum Angel is pretty hard for my deck to win against. Stuff like that. Let him sack that, get his Tron piece going. See what he wants to get. He'll probably get he's gonna get another Tron piece, I guess, unless he's got all of Tron pieces, then he'd probably get Academy Ruins, I'm gonna guess, to go ahead and start his lock down the road with Mindslaver and get back any artifact I decide to kill with my seal of Primodian. I'm not saying that word correctly, but oh well. So he gets an Urza's Mine, foil Urza's Mine to be exact. How fancy of him. And then we'll see what happens next. He plays the mine and then looks like he's passing the turn. So I drew an Azusa, which is a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and play my Simic Growth Chamber. This deck is less explosive when I don't have Amulet of Vigor, but it's still pretty good. So I'll go ahead and go with that one. Pass the turn. Next turn I'm probably going to be playing Azusa, the Lost But Seeking. Azusa Lost But Seeking. And play the rest of my lands, and then go ahead the next turn try to follow it up with either a Hive Mind or a Primeval Titan. So he has Tron online now, which is not good for me. So let's go ahead and see what he has in store for me. Hopefully nothing too bad. He's got 5 cards in hand. Now if he plays something irrelevant and I draw Amulet, I can't. Can I go off? No, because I only. Oh, I guess I could. Oh, okay. Ugin. So Ugin is very good. I don't know if I can win anymore, but we will see. I'm going to do my best and try. So Slayer Stronghold. Oh, that's not gonna do it. So let's go ahead and play Azusa. Gonna go ahead and play this land. Bounce that. Play some more lands. So I have 6 lands, so next turn I'm gonna go ahead and try to Hive Mind, because that's pretty much all I can do next turn, is try and win. I'm sure he's got counter spells. He'll probably kill my Azusa, I'm gonna guess. Hopefully he just taps out for something and lets me win. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. So he minused his Ugin. I guess he could play like a Sundering Titan. Okay, he played a Solemn. Oh, he's got a Tectonic Edge. Tectonic Edge is pretty bad for me. Will not lie. So hopefully he just passes, doesn't Tech Edge something. It's 2, 4, 6. He can condescend for 2. Do they have anything for me? No, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to hive mind. Let's see what he has in store for me. He's got a remand. Okay, remand it is, and I will go ahead and play my land, returning that to my hand. So, hopefully, so now he knows I have hive mind. And he's got a tech edge. So, if he didn't draw a counterspell, so I'm going to go to 14 here, so I'm going to go to 12. If he doesn't have a counterspell, I win. If he does, I lose. Mindslaver, okay. So he just takes my turn, cast stuff, I can't pay for him. Okay. So it looks like I'm pretty dead. He mind-slavered me. He's gonna pass, take my turn, and then I'm dead. Cause he's gonna go ahead and just cast the spells past, and I can't not. Oh, I guess I could pay for him, but I'm pretty dead. Cause if he casts both of them, I can't pay for both. Well, I guess if he doesn't play a land, I can't pay for both. I'm sure he'll just tap my mana. So he's tapping my mana in my upkeep. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know why. Maybe. Okay. So I drew a Summer Bloom for the turn. Not very good. But he doesn't have me Mindslaver locked. I know he's got an Ugin. I can still possibly win this game. It's not looking good. Now if he goes ahead, so he's casting Primeval Titan. Okay. That's interesting. So he wants to see my deck, I guess? I'm not sure. I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't cast anything. Giving me a Primeval Titan on the board seems very interesting, to say the least. But I guess he's got an answer for it in Ugin. He can minus Ugin, I guess. Oh, or he can Slaughter Pact it, which is fine, also. I guess that makes him see my whole deck. Now, if he doesn't cast the Summoner's Pact, I'm in good shape. So he's going to cast Summer Bloom. No, he casts Summoner's Pact, okay. You see my awesome deck I have here. Look at it. This is all of it, and it's all of its glory. Failed Search, cast Summer Bloom, that's fine. Two, 4. And I can't pay, so I'm just going to go ahead and concede. I guess I should have conceded before he could see my whole deck, but I mean, that's fine. What counter target enchantment, instant, or sorcery? So that doesn't. Swan Song isn't that great. Leyline. Ooh, I can't be the target. Leyline is actually might be pretty good. I think. Seal is. I guess I'm gonna. maybe I want a... I have a Nature's Claim, so maybe just Nature's Claim is good enough. Yeah, I'll cut a Summoner's Pact. I'll cut the Slaughter Pact. I'll submit. And I'm gonna play first. I'm gonna keep, I guess. I have a Caverner Souls, which is very good with Primeval Titan, and I have a Certain Visions to draw a card and scry, so maybe... So I'm gonna bottom these lands, because all I'm looking for is an Amulet of Vigor to pretty much speed up this process. But for now I don't have an amulet. I'm looking for... So he leads with Expedition Map, alright. I'm drawing an unknown card. I drew a Vesuva. I'll go ahead and play another Gemstone of Mine and pass the turn. You want to save your bounce lands for if you draw an Amulet of Vigor, so you can start comboing off with Amulet. So I've kind of flooded out here, which is fine in some cases. So he drew an Urza's Tower. Drew another land. What land do I want to play? So I have... So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and play this actually, because I have a Vesuva, so I can copy a bounce land if I really want to. I'll go ahead and pass the turn. So I have 3 mana, next turn I'll have 4 mana. He's gonna sack Expedition Map for another Tron piece. The mine again, the foil mine again, so I'll probably play that, and then you probably will have Tron online. Yep, there we go. So I have a Pact of Negation, which is nice, but can't really use it, so I can go ahead and Vesuva, Boros Guildgate, have 4/5 lands next turn, which is ugh. I mean, all 5 anyways if I go ahead and Gemstone Mine. So I guess I'm just gonna save my Vesuva. I'll pass the turn. So he's got just Tron, which is not the best for me, but it's just a Solemn, so that's fine. Good thing it was another Ugin. Ugin would have been pretty rough. But I think he might just want to leave up Counterspell this next turn. Possibly. Considering I could possibly, if I drew an Amulet, I could go off. So I drew Primeval Titan. What does this do? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I play land, what land would I want to play? I guess I'll go ahead and play that. And I'll go ahead and pass the turn. Now next turn, hopefully it doesn't like Mindslaver me. So I can Pact a Negation, something that he plays this if I plays this turn. If I want. Wormcoil Engine is fine. So as long as he doesn't have double Counterspell, I win next turn. Because I have mine with Pact up. Pact of Negation, that is. Leyline of Sanctity is not a good one, so... yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to Pact a Negation. or go ahead and hive mind and have Pact of Negation up for his counterspell. Cast counter. So I'm going to Pact his Condescend, and it's going to resolve. And then I'm going to cast Summoner's Pact, and he's going to die. And now I cast Summoner's Pact. He gets a copy of Summoner's Pact, and then he can't pay for it in his upkeep, and he will lose the game. And I won. So this matchup seems the games I won were kind of lopsided, but the game I lost was lopsided also. So I think it's whoever has a pretty good hand. My hand was actually very slow and not very good this game, considering. I mean, but while saying that, any game that I don't have Amulet of Vigor just seems too fair and not good. I really enjoy Amulet of Vigor. It's what really makes this deck insane. And so, yeah. But I won round 1, so that's good. Starting off the tournament on a great foot. There's 3 more rounds to go. We finished pretty fast, so in those 3 games. So stay tuned for round 2. Thanks for watching. This is GCB with On the Brink Games.